What's up, Internet? Rich Malachy here on site at M. Tucker. Very special edition of The Daily. I'm out on the road here about to give a presentation on installations. We are looking to become a stronger partner to helping our dealers in our area spec in the proper equipment, be there for site surveys, and ultimately be a stronger service company and partner for our mutual customers. Right now we're about to give a presentation on installations. I'm going to go over a little bit about me, a little bit about the company, a little bit about what we do, and hopefully this is going to be awesome. So let's go in there and hope you enjoy. Stop. We're going to keep rolling. We're building on care. We're building on respect. And we're doing it with urgency. So much more to come.
The reason he is here, we got to speak with service agents and see their passion and see their knowledge and see their responsiveness, which is all that we do and all that we can give. So I am so excited to have this guest here. And I know that Eric and Eugene first kind of were like, Morgan, what do you think? And let me talk to this guy. And after they called me, they're like, great idea, let's do it. So we are really excited to have you here. And come on out.
So thank you for having me here. Like Morgan said, we had a really good discussion about partnering with the dealer network, which is something that I've been trying to do for a long time. It's been an uphill battle, so this is definitely a step in the right direction for us. Just going to tell you quickly about myself and our company in case you don't know who we are. I started in the business in 1997. I was about 16 with my father. Started putting away inventory, sweeping floors, and doing just different things in the business. You know, minor details. Went to college for a little bit. Not my thing, really. Decided to go all in on the business. Started doing some technician work back when I was 19, 20, changing fry pots and motors and different things like that, getting dirty. Kind of felt that wasn't for me either. Did love the business though, so I went back in. I did some stuff with billing and office work, learning the ins and outs of billing and warranty and what actually goes into warranty work and stuff like that. Into the parts department, learned ins and outs of all the parts. I mean, before the internet, I mean, I was looking through books and we had walls of books. I mean, that's how I learned all the parts and everything. And service manager, operations manager, to today, where we just finalized a succession plan with my father. So my sister and I are finally owners, second generation. Took over operations back in the 2010 area. One of my key things that I wanted to do was get us to be a certified successor company, which is not easy to do. We're only one of 34 in the world to actually do it. So we're fully insured. Very important. Right now we have 16 technicians. We are looking to grow that, of course. The hardest part of our business is probably finding qualified technicians. I'm going to be going over to the high school in our town to speak to 16, 17-year-olds that might want to see this as an opportunity, the alternative to college kind of thing. And we have 2 offices right now, which we're covering 75% of New Jersey right now. This is significant for you guys. We're going all the way down to Atlantic City for you. We're going all the way up past Malachy into Rockland County and into Staten Island, New York. Right now we're not covering the other boroughs of Manhattan and the Bronx and everything. It's just not really cost effective for us to do so. We've tried. Not to say that we wouldn't want to help you guys in a pinch. If something was going down, you could reach out to me and say, listen, need help. You know, we'll do my best to help you. And then the number one thing that I've been doing here is trying to change our culture and build everything on care. And basically care to us is simply the extras. You know, the extra phone call, the extra email, the extra communication that I know a lot of these other companies don't do. Because I'm in the service business, I know what these other companies are doing. And those are the things that really go a long way. When I'm on the road, customers want to know, you know, can you just call me and tell me when the part's coming? Can you just call me and tell me when you're coming? It's the simplest little things that mean the most. So what do we do? We're repair service, we're maintenance. For you guys, the biggest thing is going to be probably the installation part, and we also are at OEM parts distribution. Everything you guys are out there selling, we are servicing, we are installing, ovens, steamers, combis, just to go into a few manufacturers that we're factory authorized for, or factory authorized for Rationale, which I know is becoming bigger and bigger in our area. We're doing a lot of installations. All the well-built brands, all the Standex brands, all the Unified brands, and most Middleby brands. I'm recently talking with service manager at Pitco Blodgett, so I would say confidently we're probably going to be authorized for all those Pitco, Blodgett, Magic Kitchen lines by the end of the summer. So we really cover everything for you guys as far as factory authorized service and installs. All commercial refrigeration, we build walk-ins, we take them down, we could service them, we can install them. We have the warehouse space to get all your deliveries in, stage it, we check for freight damage, we'll be your eyes and your ears for all that stuff if anything happens. So the nitty-gritty of the installation, where you guys are out there speccing in equipment. When I say all installs are not created equal, things go wrong all the time. I mean, we are in the trouble business, and we see issues all the time. Doing things on the fly, I will tell you, is the worst idea. I just got a call yesterday from a rep. I won't mention any names. Can you do an install for me? I got a Rationale. Can it get done? Sure. When can we do it? Tomorrow morning. So I said no. Did anyone perform a site survey? No, but we've sold them these before. The problem is we get there so many times, there's no gas, there's no electric. Sometimes we get there, there's no floors and no walls. So site surveys are so crucial to speccing in, especially combi ovens and things of that nature, because there's so much that goes into it that the customer doesn't understand. Sometimes just getting in the door with these things. I mean, I have to, send manpower, 3, 4, 5 guys sometimes. Sometimes we're going over counters. We have to account for all these things. And I actually have an install checklist that I'll give out to you. I could email it to you, and I also have it here. They are points that we've put together over the years, and I change them, I maneuver them, but right now this is what we have. As of right now, it kind of lets us know, are we going upstairs? Is there elevators? Is there loading docks? Is there utilities within 3 feet of the unit? All these different things that we need to know before we go in to do this, because once we roll the wheels and get our guys there, we have costs attached to that. I'm paying our guys top dollar. There's gas, there's tolls, there's insurance. You know what goes into running a business. So when we get there and they say, wasn't ready. Well, 9 times out of 10, I have to eat that after I've sent out that. So that's why when we do this, working together, making sure we cross our T's and dot our I's, making these installs go off without a hitch is so crucial for everybody, because it makes us all look like rock stars when we show up.
Are you the connector at some point in time? Once you're doing an install, do we give the name of the person and the number to you for you to coordinate on your end once you have all the checklist done?
Absolutely. You could, and I have the key contact list that I'll give you. So there'll be 3 of us. Janine's one of them in the back, myself and Geraldine. So at any given time, and you'll have my cell phone number, you'll have my email. Once you get this done, any time of day and night, you can give me a call, email me. I'm happy to help with any.
Any other thing?
I do mean it.
If you can speak to me afterwards, I'd like to develop just a simple in-out, so we get an idea of course, because I think sometimes people, look, there's nothing worse than an install that goes bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. So the partnership and the benefits really lies in the guys that I have. And I'm sure other companies will tell you they have the best techs, but I will tell you that we have the best techs, because these guys really know their stuff inside and out. They've been trained over the last 20 years. Most of my guys have 10 or more years experience, aside from the 2 newer ones that have been on the road for about 2 years or so. You're going to get less callbacks. You're going to get those less of those calls where it says, hey, this thing was not installed properly. And when we roll on these improper installations, what you guys probably don't know or see is that I'm stuck in the middle, because I just sent the guy out that I had to pay, and the manufacturer said, well, it's not warranty, it's an installation error. Well, I go to bill a customer and they go, well, I just bought a $50,000 oven, I'm not paying for this. So now here I am holding the bill. But if we're doing the installation, I did the work. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna guarantee it. There's not gonna be any headaches, because I'll stand behind everything we do, and I do an industry best 180-day warranty on everything that we do. Most companies are gonna do 30 or 90. So you're gonna have a stronger service presence in the area. You could let them know that you have a team of people that know your equipment, that care about you, care about your business, and we want to be there. I want you to call me. The service care team is the office that I've developed. It's 5 years in the making for me to get the people that I have in place, and they're the reason I'm able to be here today, actually. So we have really good people in the office to help. Technical help, if we ever have anything on site, most of our good customers will call in all the time. We have technical help available. I can conference in a technician right away. You're on site. Hey, listen, I need some technical information. I could conference in one of my senior techs and help you guys right on site every time. I'll guarantee everything. So if we're doing this work and there's an issue, I'll stand behind everything. There's never going to be a question of that. The process is going to be simple, which we just talked about. North Jersey's Geraldine's running my office up there. Janine is running south, and then you have me. I'm in between. I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place.
So where does it split?
The split is pretty much, I would say, in the Brunswick area.
Okay.
195.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, New Brunswick and then right up. So as far as installations go, then I don't know if we want to open up to any questions or anything.
Let me kind of just tie this in a little bit for you. So no secret, right? There's been an initiative. We're trying to sell more and more and more equipment, right? And traditionally that was a function of our engineering department. But as distribution, as you folks here sell more and more equipment, and as our customers are looking for these additional value-added services, I think it's no secret, right? A lot of times when we quote equipment and speak about equipment, our customer says, well, are you going to install that? Is that a common question that I think we hear sometimes, right? All right. And of course, installation, that's not necessarily our forte, right? And so in this continuous effort, to improve and give you guys more resources, we're starting to partner up with more of our service agents to offer you the ability to offer your customer a turnkey install and sale of that piece of equipment. Now, I don't really need you guys to be absolute experts and service agents. All right? However, what I am looking for you guys to do to help you make more sales and to drive your margin, right? Because as you add more value, you can potentially make more margin, is reach out to our partners at Malachy to help you in assisting, quoting, and providing a full turnkey install and possibly removal of this equipment. All right? And they will look...
Follow-up and service contract, and this is, not only do they take the first call, they take every call thereafter.
Absolutely. And while we're not necessarily involved in the warranty work, right, what we are going to be involved in is introducing our customers to a reliable service agent who can handle the ins and outs of installing some of this complex and heavy equipment and take that burden off of you so you can move on to the next thing. All right? So what we're looking to do, again, is introduce Rich and his company to you guys and for you to utilize him when you're selling, when you're proposing, when you're quoting heavy equipment. They will make site surveys for you. They will go out to the customer, potentially take a look at the install site. They will troubleshoot and bring to the customer's attention any potential issues, gas connections, drains, water, electrical requirements, things that some of us are more apt or better at doing than others. But nevertheless, I still want all of you guys to have the opportunity to sell equipment, raise your sales, raise your margin, raise your volume, and provide these turnkey solutions to your customers, all right? So if you're wondering why is there a service agent here today, this is now a partner of ours that's going to be able to do all these other added value services that, generally speaking, we were not providing and just letting them take care of for that customer. Make sense? All right.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go.
Yeah, I mean, just to finish then, with the installation work, I mean, I feel like that's the added value that you guys get to actually sell. I'm not sure how close you are with other service companies or what you're working with, but there's value in the service because we know this equipment's going to break down. Guys like me are going to be needed. And oftentimes you run into some of these customers, they say, I don't know who I should call. I just called my electrician, my plumber. And I'm sure those guys are good at what they do. But we've come behind plumbers and electricians, and it's usually a nightmare fixing what they've done. So you're going to get to sell the service aspect. You're going to say, listen, we have an authorized service center that knows your equipment, knows what needs to go in, knows the proper water filtration systems to spec, where drains should be, how far the drains should be from the wall. There's so many different things that people just come in and sometimes make a quick connection, leave. So there's super value here for both of us, because I don't want to go in and be, like I said, be in between and say, hey, you have an improper install. At least if I'm doing it, I have control. I don't have control when someone else does it, and then I have to come in and be the bad guy and say, here's a $400 bill, and then it goes to you, and then it goes to the rep, and then the factory calls me, and then somebody eventually pays it, but it takes like 8 months so it's...
Ultimately, and no secret, ultimately it does not provide a good customer experience, right? And ultimately what we're looking to do is create a wonderful experience for the customer from start to finish, right? And again, this is just another resource and another tool for us to utilize and help make that happen, all right? It's that simple.
Yeah, and I want to be here for you guys. So my phone is on, I'm going to give you my cards. Everything is relationship, obviously. I would love to talk more with you guys one-on-one. I'll send you out an email. We could set something up, maybe have a phone call, or if we're out in the street, maybe have lunch, anything, just because we do need to build a trust and a relationship going forward if this is really going to be successful. And I'm open to that.
Continue to come to me, you know, I'll help you, you know, please don't stop by any means.
So yeah, and with the checklist and everything, if you have questions on these, I would use this as a Bible for installations and check work, because it's really going to get us all through things much smoother. And I guess that's about it.
And Rich will be outside, so he'll have a table. So please feel free to go out there and have conversations.
Don't forget to go follow me at Rich Malachy at Malachy Cares. I have a YouTube channel as well. And
check it.
And that's it.
Social media links. He does a lot of really cool stuff on that.
Thank you. Just finished giving the presentation. Went pretty well. So don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me. You need to follow this journey. It's going to get crazy. Keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling.
Very important, man. Your videos, it's good visual. People don't read things anymore. They'll pay attention to short clips.
Exactly.
You know,
that's why I hired this guy in January.
Nice.
He's following me around. On top of that, I have him going doing ride-alongs with technicians. So we're getting ready to put installation segment together. So we're going to start showcasing installations.
A lot to people when they can 30-second video, at least get an understanding of something. You know.
Exactly. There's such a misperception about what these technicians are doing out there. I get these calls. Hey, can you just send the guy?
Yeah.
No, I don't have guys idling at the curb. Like, these guys are breaking their backs right now. They all have 6 calls under their name.
And they need a better understanding of what they're getting into before they get there. And the cool part is once more equipment becomes a little bit more self-diagnostic, you can tap into it with your phone and say, okay, this is the address, here's the problem. Good for some of the part of the truck if it's not there already. So that's cool. I'm excited about that part of it. But
it's coming.
Getting the word across between LinkedIn and all the other social platforms is very smart.
Companies doing this stuff.
Man. You got to differentiate. If you don't,
thank you.
That's how you separate.
That's me. Myself. What's up, internet? About to finish up here, I think. So, good day. Early morning. It's about 11 a.m. here. We're gonna be wrapping this up here in a little bit, but I don't know. Holla back. Okay. Hey guys. So we just left M. Tucker. Great day talking about installations and trying to build our partnership. We're actually pretty close to Performance Group, another rep group that we work with, so we're going to go in here. We're going to talk with them. I'm going to bring some sunglasses, some pens, some shirts, show some love, and continue to build on these relationships, because this is what it's all about. Being able to work together, take care of the customer, and have some trust. This is it. You know, you trust me, I trust you, we work together, we satisfy the customer, and we build and we grow. And we add the care factor to it, and it's a win-win. Let's go inside, guys. This is it. This is nice. This is how I want to do something. I want to do something like this in my downstairs.
And you know, space-wise, the way it's contained over here, it's doable.
This is great.
Just a great setup, though.
You know, you get the conference table right there. I would do something just like that. Put it right in the middle.
You can do it in the space you have.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
You can do it. This is what's needed.
Well, we gotta have legit hood put up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me know. We can figure something out with Get the Bear guy.
You don't see many of these out here. Are you guys looking to push these?
Designing it, we're partnering with a customer of ours and the factory to make some changes to it.
Yeah, this looks like Baker's Pride stuff going on here with the spud assembly and all that.
Yeah. So the bricks, we're looking to go from 2 2-foot bricks to individual 1 foot. 1 foot front to back.
Yeah.
So be easier to handle, swap out, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So then we also have a tabletop showroom, small wares.
That's very nice.
A salesperson that's really focusing on small wares.
So we have a director in front of the house, Sandra.
Maybe maybe we have her here if we can coordinate this.
Absolutely.
And have her walk us through everything. We could do a whole thing and then go out to the kitchen if you want to be in it and then showcase everything. And I could put a whole video together. We'll get your logo and then you can use it on your social media thing, promoting yourself. And I'll in turn, of course, put it on my socials to promote.
Yep.
That'd be good.
We've got a tabletop over here, or tabletop small wares over here. A few other things. We do some furniture pieces, kind of stuff.
Even you're doing clothing too? Are you?
Yeah, chefware. Yep. Dickies, you know Dickies from like the.
Oh, I know Dickies, sure. My guys wear Dickies pants.
Yeah, absolutely. So they have a whole chef line that we work with them on.
Great.
Yep.
This really came out nice.
And right now, this is the literature room, which that's gonna turn into something else. We're gonna do more of a laid-back kind of lounge space. And Doug wants us to move it around and make it so
Sorry, buddy.
to hang out. And we got we're gonna launch a beverage pairing of various things, but we're doing coffee,
That's big.
juice machines.
So big today, the
Do some
coffee
more
stuff.
with Manitowoc Ice and Servant and that kind of stuff, I think. And then we just picked up this line called Bureau.
It looks cool.
You ever hear of it?
No.
No? There you go, go try it. So,
What is
what do you guys order? What kind of water do you? If you go out to a nice dinner, what kind of water do you guys order?
I mean, I would get.
Water, or you do like bottled water, like a Pellegrino?
If I sometimes I'll do Pellegrino.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. Usually still, but sometimes Pellegrino. The
So if
sparkling
it's still water,
water.
do you still look for bottled water, or is it usually just the sparkling one? They say 95% of the people do tap water.
Yeah.
If you order a nice
Pretty
bottle
much.
of wine, like a $50 bottle of wine or something, problem is the tap water usually is so chlorinated that it affects the taste of the wine.
Okay.
So what you find is that most high-end restaurants, they actually do some type of filtered water system. So do you like sparkling or?
Yeah, sparkling is good.
Yeah.
Ah.
So that testing taking standard water
This is taking regular water that we take out of the tap.
and carbonating that.
Yeah. Do you want carbonated or? Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Still or? We have flat. Either one. So the number one thing with restaurants is from a
That's good.
ecological standpoint is you have all this bottled water that you're selling. Yeah, don't give me that one.
That looks good.
The first run, we always have that problem. It's the pressure in the lines. But from ecological standpoint, the bottled water that people, they have to store it in the restaurant, right? They pay to get it there. It costs more because of the freight terms and everything. But
Recycled bottles?
they don't recycle in most places. They throw them away. They end up in a landfill somewhere.
Right.
So this way, you're taking regular tap water, and no matter where your restaurant is, you're going to get the same flavor, same taste, everything. Hey, relax.
Okay. I know. Here, wanna smell
Try
it?
the tap water just to see the difference. There's nothing special about it. It's not filtered. It's not anything. It's just
Regular old tap water.
regular old tap water.
Regular tap water.
So what we normally do is we usually do a wine taste.
Oh, wow.
And you try the tap water, you try the wine, and then you try the Vero water, and you try the wine, and you'll see how much better the wine tastes.
The wine tastes with the
Yeah.
Big difference.
Because most people want water and wine,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
But as they
It's
drink the
always gonna
wine, it
come to-
affects the taste of the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or all the
Different.
still beverages,
The difference.
all the micro distilleries and breweries around. If they're looking for a little water on the side, whether it's on ice or just straight, you don't realize how much your palate
Sorry,
will
buddy.
alter.
No.
You know, and as a
I
chef,
know.
I'm like,
New people.
I was amazed by the wine test because it
people.
took it from a great glass of wine to shit and back to nice.
Really? Yeah, that
Crazy
difference,
test.
yeah.
You don't realize how, especially the tannins, react on your palate, different parts of your palate.
You might want water.
And when exposed to
This water's upstairs.
the chlorine and all the other chemicals in tap water,
Right.
it just throws it all off whack. So like John's saying, you're spending $50, $60, $100, $500 dollars on a bottle of wine, and you're having tap water, there goes your investment.
That's good, that's exactly right.
And then back here we've got a warehouse space that
Oh.
we have for storage of.
Oh, this is deceiving. You don't even realize there's more space. Wow.
Yeah. So this is for
Hey,
that we're not using that we may use or.
It's more space in here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually about the same size as the one of the floors. So.
Great.
Oh.
Huge overhead?
Yeah. Yeah. Drive a bus in this place.
Do anything in here, yeah.
So this is one of the tricky things, right?
Gotta get
So
one of
taking a, 450, 550 pound pizza oven or combi oven, and combi's like 300, and yeah, we could pick it up, lift it, put it on there, but how many times are you gonna hurt yourself before you figure out a better way? So
Yeah.
we built this dock platform concept, and then this unit here actually raises all the way up to here. So it raises all the way up.
I gotta get one of these.
So
We gotta
a
get one
regular
of these.
pallet jack doesn't do that, and this doesn't do what a pallet jack does. So we have both.
Right.
Because move around a regular pallet, you can set a pallet on top of this, and you can raise and lower it. But we use it to put ovens into the car or ovens up onto here.
We gotta get one of these.
You need that in conjunction with this, right?
2,200 pound capacity. I mean, we could lift up these ovens, no problem.
The problem is like the pizza oven. The pizza oven
Goes all the way up.
only goes
This
to that
high.
height, so like it's off. Literally for us, it's off by 6 inches or so. So we have to put something underneath the pizza oven to get it to go higher.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it works. So.
Yeah. I mean, instead of
One
making
guy can take that combi oven out of the kitchen and put it in.
that's
the kitchen
the
as
big key. Because so many times I gotta go out, run out, and help people, and do what's just like.
We have a customer that stores Mary Chef ovens here, so they store a few ovens here every once in a while, and they'll call up and Doug or I gotta drop off a couple ovens. He can fit 2 in his truck, I can fit 4 in mine, but it only takes one of us to load it.
Yeah.
Great.
So,
Yeah, that's key.
yep.
Nice. I'm gonna look into one of these.
Really, the whole building.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm
Oh, I know.
Yeah, and as this gets getting layers and layers of different products and information, and it comes to bear fruit, it's gonna be quite a
Yeah.
facility.
I mean, this is what I just built a media room. So that was my first thing in my building, and now the next thing is the kitchen to do something like this. All right, so we just finished up with meeting with John over at Performance, and Robin and Luke and everybody. Great people. This industry has a lot of great people. Come into this industry. Come join us. We're looking for qualified technicians or technicians that we're willing to train. Come join us, right, Janine?
I gotta tell you,
Edit me out, please.
Edit her out, AKA keep her in. All right, so you guys want to go grab some lunch?
I would love some lunch.
There's
Fred wants to be on.
there's a diner over here.
you know for sure?
I went to it once. We went to a diner over here last time we were here. Remember? Elmwood Park Diner or something?
Oh my God. Salute.